I may be off my pot,
but I want a cup of coffee from my proper cup of coffee pot.
My coffee pot.
Your coffee pot.
I love a cup of tea. I know I missed a little bit out of there, but...
That's fine, we could have gone on forever, Alan.
Oh, Matthew, hello.
Hello, mate.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Well, I'm glad you're well, and I hope the listeners are well, Matthew, because do you know what this is?
Tell me.
This is Shut.mouth.talk, and we're on episode 11 of all things.
Are you okay? You need a doctor?
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, Matthew, I'm going to do my little spiel that I do.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to put a video of it online, so get your phone ready.
All right.
I'm going to do it for you.
Bear with me now.
Bear with me now.
Okay.
Bear me now.
I'm nearly there.
Well, can you hurry up, Matthew? People are listening to this.
Well, just bear with me, because that video I want to save.
Oh, what's the video?
Can't tell you. Top secret.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go then. Because, Matthew, we are an interactive pod. We need your ideas for topics, questions, stories, requests for advice, and responses to anything we say. And you can email them, Matthew, to shut.mouth.talk@gmail.com. Or you can message us at YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. And you can find us there, Matthew, at shut.mouth.talk.
You okay?
How was that?
Slight problem.
Yep.
Didn't record it.
Well, I'm not doing it again. I only ever do it once an episode, and that's your chance. It's been recorded, so if you've missed it, that's your own fault. You'll have to wait until next week. So anyway, how have you been?
I've been wonderful.
I mean,
I'm just having a moment.
what, because of that?
Yeah.
I think I might have had a little bit too much coffee today, Matthew.
I don't think there is such a thing, Alan.
I had a cup with you earlier this morning.
Yes.
Then I had a couple more cups after you'd left.
Yes.
And I've just had an affogato in foy.
Don't ever say that again.
And do you know what? I've never had one and it not be vanilla ice cream. It's always been vanilla. I had Irish coffee ice cream with coffee on top. Matthew, it was delicious, but I've had too much. I actually feel like I might be shaking a little bit.
It's your eyes that are concerning me somewhat.
Well, Matthew, people can see it on the video, which will be uploaded before this is even released.
Of course it will. I've got something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, no, I never like it when you say that.
It's just something that's been playing on my mind a little bit.
Go on.
And I don't think anyone's ever brought it up before.
Okay.
Proclaimers.
Proclaimers.
That's them.
Yeah.
The song 500 Miles.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Yeah.
Can you sing the first line again?
And I would walk 500 miles.
And again?
And I would walk 500 more.
Okay. So that's 1,000.
Yeah.
So he's actually walked 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
But that's not the song.
I don't think he ever says that he didn't walk 1,000. He's just doing it in two stints.
But the title is I would walk 500 miles. But he's walked 500 and then he's walked it again, Alan.
So the title should be like 1,000 miles or something.
This has kept me up at night.
Oh dear.
And I don't mean like that.
Do you think we might have a listener that knows the Proclaimers personally?
Well, I'm hoping so. And if not, if anyone's got a contact number or an email or an address.
I'm not going to tell them how they can get in contact with us, Matthew, because I've done that a few times and already once today.
Can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Next time we're having a day where we're recording,
yeah,
lay back on the coffee.
Yeah,
just ever so slightly.
It's probably a good idea, Matthew.
So, do we need to get in touch with him about this? Because it's bothering me somewhat.
If it's bothering you, mate, then I think we need to make it a priority. Fine. So yes, we do need to get in contact with the Proclaimers.
They must be on Twitter. Sorry, X. They've got to be.
As soon as we finish recording, rest assured, I shall be straight on it, Matthew.
Thank you. You're
so welcome.
Much.
So how have you been? What have you been up to? Tell me everything.
I've been wonderful, Alan.
Well, that's great news. Why have you been so wonderful?
Well, I had a few days off, which is most unlike me.
It's not. You're off every other bloody day.
Wow.
You heard. Yeah.
You are something else.
Yeah. So what have you been doing with your time off that you never have? Well?
You are unbelievable.
I'm blaming the coffee.
I went to Oxford.
Oh,
Actually,
Matthew.
I went to Bicester.
Bicester?
Or Bicester.
I don't think that's how you say
No,
it.
but some people do, Alan. I've never heard anyone say I've been to Bicester Village.
I think those people are wrong.
They're the kind of people that think that the Earth's flat.
I hope we've got some Americans coming in. If you're American, try and spell Bicester. You won't be able to.
No.
It's similar to Leicester and
I suppose if you say it Bicester, that might help.
That's giving them a clue, isn't it?
Yeah. Damn it. Cut that bit out.
Don't write in if you want to tell me how to spell Bicester. I already know. So what were you doing in Bicester?
It was my sister-in-law's 40th birthday. She probably won't thank me for mentioning that on the pod. But it was.
Well, happy birthday.
Many happy returns, Holly.
Yeah, happy birthday, Holly. I hope you've had a lovely birthday.
So
and I shan't mention the number.
Yeah, don't mention 40.
So what did you get up to while you was up there, Matthew? I said tell me everything.
It was quite relaxing, Alan. And I'm not one for just sitting, doing nothing.
Well, I saw you carried on your running while you were up there.
Yes, I did a few. Because I'm now doing my marathon training.
Excellent. Have you got a marathon in mind?
Well, I've entered the ballot for the London Marathon, Alan. I don't suspect I'll get in.
I mean, I was accepted once for London. It was the year where I was the most unfit and I didn't end up doing it, but...
Did you do that through the ballot or do that through a charity?
Well, I entered the ballot probably about 8 years in a row, and the 1 year I had accepted a place for a charity, I then got in the ballot as well.
Oh, Alan, that's sod's law.
And it was also the year I was really unfit, so I didn't end up running it for either. However, I did raise money for the charity still, and I didn't waste a place because I'd got my ballot entry, so... I'm guilt-free, Matthew.
No, I'd take my hat off to you.
Well, I hope you get a place.
I'm not wearing one, but if I was, I'd doff it.
Well, maybe you've already taken it off and that's why you're not wearing one today.
Oh, Alan.
That's lovely.
So yeah, we were up there for a few days. It was wonderful. It was untold. And
Go on.
Now I don't know if you've ever watched it, but it's one of my favourite series that's on the TV.
Friends?
No, not that one. The other one.
Sex
in the City, you were going to say.
Seinfeld.
No, try again.
The In-Betweeners.
Well, Alan, you're wrong.
Go on then, tell me what it is.
As my best friend, you should have known this. Clarkson's Farm.
I haven't watched it, and I do think I would probably like it. I don't
you
mind
would.
Jeremy Clarkson, actually.
I have a lot of time for him. I've never spent any time with him, can I just add, but...
What, so you watched Clarkson's Farm while you were up there?
No, I went to the farm.
You went to the actual
I
farm?
went to his actual farm. Well, the farm shop.
What did you do there?
Nothing, because the queue was an hour long. So, what we did, as soon as that queue was an hour long to get into the farm shop, we thought, we'll just go to the pub. Jeremy Clarkson's pub. The Farmer's Dog.
Nice.
Very nice. Really nice place, actually. Yeah.
Did you have a Hawkstone lager?
I did, actually. And it was bloody wonderful.
Was it nice, was it?
Yeah, it was nice.
I'm not really a lager drinker,
That was
me.
the first alcoholic drink that I've had for some time.
Oh, you're an athlete, Matthew, aren't you?
I wouldn't say that. But it was, yeah, it was good.
Mind you, you're not really a lager drinker, are you?
Not really, no. No, not at all.
But for a lager, it wasn't bad.
I just thought, since I'm here, I'm going to have one.
I don't blame you, Matthew.
I like the concept. It's all British-backed farming, basically. So everything that's sold in the pub, he's got a few little, I think there's like a little takeaway thing on the side as well called the puppy dog, I think it's called, or the farmer's puppy or something like that. Maybe not the puppy dog, because that's what we shout at people.
Oh, hello, puppy dog.
Hello, puppy dog. Yeah, it was very good. And if you get the chance to go, I'd highly recommend it.
Well, look,
I don't think you should probably just drive from Cornwall up there.
I think if I'm in the area, I'll go and have a look. But I'm not going to make a special trip, Matthew. Maybe if I ever go to watch Plymouth Argyle play Oxford United.
There we go. It's a date.
Because they'll be in League One next year, won't they?
Will.
So,
but yeah, it was good, and he's done. I think he's done a lot for British farming.
Well, I'm glad that you went and you had a nice time.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Jeremy Clarkson. It sounds like he's got a wonderful business on his hands.
I don't know why I'm saying thank you.
No, that was for Jeremy, not for you.
Jeremy says thank you.
Oh.
I didn't see him.
Was he not there?
No, he wasn't, Alan.
Bit of a shame, really.
Well, Alan is a very busy man. If he's not there, he's on I Want to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, yeah, he does that as well, doesn't he?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah.
I want to be a millionaire. Do you?
I don't know, though, do you? I mean, if I was £1 million, I'd buy a house.
If you were £1 million.
If I got £1 million, I'd buy a house, I'd have a great holiday, and that would be most of it gone, Matthew. So it wouldn't massively change my life.
Where are you buying your house? And where are you going on holiday with £1 million?
Maybe those can be questions for a different week, Matthew.
How dare you?
Well,
And that, Alan, that's fine.
absolutely
It's
fine.
fine. You're allowed.
I'm a grown-up.
On that seems to become more of a thing recently.
Yeah, I'm getting lots of people kind of saying to me, "That's fine, Alan," but with 17 I's in the fine.
In it, yeah. And I did have a thought.
Yeah.
We need to get some stickers made up.
Okay. Car stickers, I like.
Car stickers, stickers that people can just put anywhere they want.
Yeah, fine. I'm happy with that.
Fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's fine, Matthew. So I haven't really been up to anything exciting like you. I've been up to bloody Bicester Village, mate.
Well, Alan.
However, I am preparing for my trip to Las Vegas in about 3 weeks,
All right, show off.
which I won playing poker in my local Red Tooth League.
All right.
So what I've done...
Little plug there.
What I've done, well, yeah, that's fine. What I've done is I've bought myself a UK to US plug adapter. I've just bought an all-in-one one. It will take a plug and it will take USB leads. Just have to use one plug and I can plug everything I need to in the wall. Plug.
You're like a Boy Scout.
And there's another plug. And I've also, this isn't very exciting for you or the listener, but I've ordered some nicotine pouches you put in your mouth for the flight. Because I don't know if you realise, Matthew, but I vape. And it's quite a long journey, so I've bought these things just to try.
When you say pouches, it doesn't sound like something that I'd want to put in my mouth.
I think they're like little tea bags, but smaller.
Again, I'm not sure I'd want to put a little tea bag. You're actually currently showing me where you're going to put it.
And what you do is, Matthew, you put them in between your teeth and your gum, and it soaks the nicotine in, Matthew. And you can leave them in there for up to half an hour. Woo!
Are you sure you've only been drinking coffee today? Has anybody else got a drug swipe?
I'm really sorry, everyone. I promise you, it's only coffee and adrenaline. So yes, I'm preparing for that trip, Matthew.
So tell me about the trip, because you've been before, haven't you?
I've been to Vegas a couple of times, yeah. But this one is a trip for all the winners through the year in the Red Tooth regionals and national finals. So there'll be 100 of us playing in a tournament. And the winner gets, I thought it was about 15 grand with about 10 grand cash and 5 grand sponsorship. But
right. Sponsorship for what?
Other tournaments and stuff in the UK afterwards. You get a year's worth of tournaments. But actually it's wrong. It's about, I think you win about 8 grand cash and 5
grand. I don't know why you're bothering then.
So it's not quite as much as I thought it would be. But still, for a free tournament and a free holiday, I'm going to still go.
You've been to Vegas before, once or twice?
I've been twice. I went for my 21st birthday and then I went a couple of years later. So I haven't been for about 20 years.
What is your top tip for Vegas or your top things to do? Do you have one?
The thing is, there's that much to do. There's always shows. Obviously, a lot of people think Las Vegas gambling. But the first time I went...
I'm not sure that's all they think.
That's the main thing. And a lot of people go, I'll never go to Vegas. I'm not really a gambler. But the first time I went with a guy who didn't gamble a cent, and we had the best week. There's so much to do.
Is he now homeless? Did he lose everything?
Well, no, because he didn't gamble a cent, mate.
Well, I'm just wondering while he was over there if he got the bug for it.
He didn't. He didn't place one bet, and he still had a wonderful time.
Well done him. There's I'm sure it's like a fast food joint over there that I've seen before, but you have to be a certain weight.
Oh yeah.
In order to get in. And
No. It's not get in, but if you're a certain weight and it's big weight, if you go on the scales outside and if you
it's like £500,
something like that. But if you're over, you eat for free. That's what it is. Anyone can eat there.
That's exactly what they need.
But yeah, it's like super heavy. You're talking 25 stone plus or whatever. Right. But if you're over the weight and you go on the weight and the scales and it shows above a certain weight, you'll eat for free.
It's insane, though, isn't it?
There's so many things like that. I'm thinking about maybe doing an eating challenge while I'm out there.
Yeah, well, if you do...
I'll have to film it, Matthew.
You will have to film it, yeah. Well, I'm a little bit jealous. I had the opportunity to come with you.
You did? You turned it down?
Well, it was when you said we'd share a room. That kind of put me aback. Then you said we'd have to share a bed.
I didn't say that, Matthew.
And we'd have to be naked.
That is true, but we wouldn't have had to share a bed. We just could have gone in a single bed if we wanted to.
Both of us in a single bed?
It wasn't compulsory. It was just an option.
It would have been bad enough if we were both in a double bed, but a single bed, Alan. Now that's cosy. We would have been spooning, and spooning leads to forking.
The thing is, you've lost so much weight, Matthew. We would have been able to fit in a single bed. I'm sure of it.
I am slightly concerned about you today.
Oh dear. Do you know what? Shall we move on and have a topic?
Yeah, come on then. Now you've bored me with what you've been up to.
Oh God. Can't even say Bicester properly. Right, Matthew. The topic today, I can't remember who sent this one in. I'm ever so sorry if it was you. I have made a note of it, but I've not made a note of who suggested it. But the topic today is, Matthew, it's ghosts.
Oh, Casper.
Is that what comes to your mind
That
first?
was the first thing that came to my head.
You see, the first thing that came to my head was Slimer.
Oh, yeah, like it.
Yeah.
I like that, Alan.
So we're going to start on film ghosts, are we? What other famous film ghosts are there?
I was never a big fan of Ghostbusters. I've got to be honest.
I was never bothered.
No.
I didn't like that big marshmallow man. I think when I was little, I think he scared me a bit.
Oh, Alan, and that's fine.
Although I did like Casper. I like the fact you could see right through him.
Yeah, he was ever so friendly.
He was.
Hang on. That's why they called him the Friendly Ghost.
That's it. Yeah, there's a clue there all along, wasn't there?
I've only just thought of that.
How do you feel about ghosts in, I say, real life? Do you think they're
In
real?
general. Yeah, to a degree. I know people. In fact, my dad swears blind that he's seen a ghost. I know other people that have said the same stories, but.
Well, while we're talking about parents and ghosts, my dad swears blind he saw a ghost. He said that he was
Is your
walking...
dad my dad?
No, we've got different dads.
Fine.
But he swore blind. He was walking either to the pub or home from the pub or something. So, I mean, there may have been some beer involved. But he swears he saw in the distance, it's on, what's the hill going up to Briarfield? The one you do the big U-turn. Rawlings Lane. So there's a big hill, big long straight hill. And he swears he was going up there or down there. I think he was coming down.
Spit it out, son.
He saw at the end of it, like a fella, and he could see the end of a cigarette burning. And he looked away, and as he looked up, he swears the fella was then right in front of him.
His face.
From, I don't know, 200 metres away, bang, right in front of him. And apparently it scared him so much he ran away. I don't think he wet himself.
If someone ever tells me a story that they've seen a ghost, a spirit, I never think that's bullshit. I don't believe it, because I neither believe it or not. It's not one of those things that if you think that you have, then who am I to say that actually no you haven't? You're talking shit.
Well, the thing is, where we live in Foy is hundreds and hundreds of years old, and some of the buildings are just as old.
Pubs, yeah.
One of the pubs that's supposed to be haunted by a lady called Alice, who
That's right.
either hung herself or threw herself.
Who's Alice?
The lady, the ghost of the ship.
I had a song in my head then.
So sorry, who's Alice?
Who the fuck is Alice?
There you go.
You teed me right up.
I did, mate. You know, I'll set him up. You smash him in. But yeah, I know a young lady who either, I think she threw herself out of a window or she hung herself or something, and she's said to haunt the pub in Foy, or one of the pubs.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Did she throw herself out of the window while Jamie, the current landlord's been there? Because if that's the reason,
It would explain a few things.
it would explain it, Alan.
I think it might have been a few years before the current landlord.
That's fine. I just wanted to clarify.
But yeah, she's supposed to haunt upstairs in the ship, especially one of the rooms, which is called the Oak Room, which until recently you could stay in. Now it's part of the manager's accommodation. However, it's, you know, I've been in there and you do get a weird feeling in that room. Have you been in the Oak Room?
I have. I used to live in a building in Foy, and you'll know it well, called the Well House.
Yeah,
in the main
that's
street.
a really old
and that's
building
a
as well.
really old building, yeah. And when we were there was a couple of the rooms that were let out as holiday lets, Airbnbs, and everybody that stopped in the Tudor room always said they had the best night's sleep they'd ever had, and everyone used to comment in the book saying like they felt so calm in there and so relaxed. Other people had put like they sensed like spirits and all that kind of stuff. And again, I was a bit younger, but then I thought, come on, you're being silly. It's just a really comfy bed. It's one of those Emma mattresses. So that'll explain it more.
So there's no ghost, it's just down to a good
But
mattress.
actually, the older I've got, yeah, I do believe it. I think someone told me a story once, like at Gallant, that they'd come back fishing late one evening, and as they were getting off the boat, putting their boat away, and they sent someone to turn around and it was like a bloke on a horse. And
so lots of horses and horse-drawn carriages and stuff.
Yeah.
There's stories of that up at Jamaica Inn, and I think anyone who doesn't know Jamaica Inn, it's a famous old pub that was used for smuggling and stuff on the moors. It was a bit of a halfway house back in the day, but there's so many ghost stories connected with that. That's one of the most haunted places in Britain, I think, apparently. But a lot of them are to do with like horse-drawn carriages, and I think there's like a certain night of the year where it's like you're going to see it on that night, and I don't know what the reasoning behind that is. But
there used to be a program, and I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't called the Ghost Hunters, but it was.
Was it Jonathan's Creek?
No, it wasn't, Alan. Although I did quite enjoy an episode of Jonathan's Creek, not to be confused with Jonathan's Crack.
No.
Don't search that on the internet.
Google likes you searching that, but you don't want to see the results.
You don't want to do that. I can't remember what it was called, but it was where they'd go into old buildings. And I remember watching one episode. They were at Edinburgh Castle, and they were down in like the basements and doing all these things by trying to get spirits to come out. And there was a scene where they called for this spirit. And the guy that was doing the filming, he had like infrared cameras, and you could see like things moving and all that. And then he suddenly started screaming. And up till this point, I was a bit, wow, this is a bit silly. But then he said, oh my God, something's on my back. And he got someone else to hold the camera. He took his top off, and his back, it literally had scratch marks down it. But then when they went outside, they cleaned him up, and there was scratch marks on his back.
Did the infrared things catch anything?
No, because he was holding the camera. So there we go. But the fact that there was...
See, is that coincidental or
well,
not?
I would have said yes, up until being outside, and they filmed him in the daylight, and he did actually have like scratch marks down his back. I'm showing you them. I'm showing you what happened, Alan, like this.
You do look a little bit like a lion or a tiger. Wow.
And again, I thought, well, that would be a little bit extreme for TV.
I'm not sure I believe like the TV, because there's lots of ghost hunter stuff, and they never really managed to give you any real hard evidence. Not that I'm disbelieving that there aren't spirits or ghosts or anything like that, but I do think a lot of the TV programmes aren't the most realistic.
What's your thoughts on Bob in Jail? Don't they do a sleepover?
They do.
We should do that.
I'd be happy to do that. No, I'd like something like that. But yeah, that's another one that's supposed to be really haunted, isn't it?
I think with stuff like that, if you're going to do it, subconsciously you're thinking about it. So you're going to be like...
You'll be
not
susceptible.
imagining things, but you're going to be thinking, oh, what was that?
That little noise that you wouldn't have even paid attention to is now a big thing. Yeah, I don't know.
So my take on ghosts, spirits is I believe it to a point.
I think I'm the same, to be honest with you. I've not had hard evidence, but I don't think you do with stuff like that.
No, like I said, and I know people that have strong thoughts on that they have seen spirits before. My dad, he thought he saw his mum.
Oh, okay.
Not long after she passed away, at the bottom of his bed.
Oh, okay. I think that's quite a common one as well. Someone
like
sitting at the end of your bed.
Subconsciously felt like there was something in the room, and as he's looked up, there's this figure at the bottom of the bed.
I think there just seems to be too many examples and too many recollections and people seeing this, that, and the other, and for not just, it's not like it's a new thing. It's centuries old, age old, of people seeing this, that, or the other.
Did you ever do a Ouija board when you were a kid?
No, but when I was like a teen, I did.
Yeah. I remember doing it in the graveyard, which is probably not the best place to do one.
Do you know why it's called a Ouija board?
Tell me.
It's oui, the French word for yes, and ja, the German word for yes. So Ouija is it's literally yes.
Yes.
Because there's a yes on a Ouija board, isn't there?
Oh, Alan.
There you are, Matthew.
You're a wealth of knowledge.
Every day's a school day.
Of course it is.
Right, Matthew, we have had a listener submission.
Tell me.
It is one of the Am I the Arsehole letters.
I like these ones.
And this one, I'm gonna be serious. This is excellent. Are you ready for this?
Who's it from? Do I know? Or is it anonymous?
It's anonymous. Do you know them?
No, but I've seen a few of them about.
Yeah, there's a couple.
There's a few of them about now, Alan.
It's all the rage these days to be anonymous. So, are you ready? Pin your ears back.
Yeah, they're back, mate. They're pinned.
Are they?
Oh, yes.
Good. Well, listen. Am I the arsehole for... I'll tell you what. I'm going to start again. Am I the arsehole for fulfilling an unreasonable and petty request in a very inconvenient way?
Okay.
I work very close to my mum's house and so would often spend the mornings there before work. My mum's boyfriend also lived there, and as much as I tried to make an effort with him, it was clear he didn't like to share my mum with other people and wasn't fond of me at all. When I was at my mum's house, I would sometimes make a cup of tea or coffee and would always offer others one too. He would rarely accept. All seemed okay until one morning I was there and was confronted about my milk and toilet paper usage. I was told it was unacceptable that I never contributed to the toilet roll or the milk. I was confused. My mum continued to tell me that her boyfriend wasn't happy with the fact I never replaced the toilet roll and milk I used when visiting them, despite barely using any at all. He chimed in, having a moan about how unacceptable it was. She then went to work, leaving me and her boyfriend in the house, who went off into another room in a huff. I decided I would go to the shop and buy packets upon packets of cheap toilet roll and many, many cartons of long life milk. I crept back in and proceeded to take out every single toilet roll, stacking them into a huge pyramid on their worktop, and littered the rest of the space with the milk. Then I left. The kitchen was full. Taking it all down would have been a pain, as would storing it. Her boyfriend was not happy and hasn't spoken to me much since. Was this too petty? Am I the arsehole?
Yes. Petty, yes. Are you the arsehole? Absolutely not. I love it.
I think that's brilliant.
That is exactly the kind of thing that I would have done.
I told you it was a good one.
Without a doubt.
I mean, you come to my house or I come to your house, using a bit of loo roll or a bit of milk for a cup of tea and coffee, even if it's long term, I'm not even gonna think about that. I'm not gonna suddenly come around and go, oh, Matt, this is the 20th cup of tea you've had here and you've not bought any milk round.
Well, next time I pop round for a tea, I'll bring some.
You don't have to. I've already got plenty.
Fine. Well, you heard it here, everybody. I don't need to.
I wouldn't even consider that. I wouldn't whinge about it.
No.
And surely, because it worked the other way around. Whenever I go to your house, I'll be using your milk and loo roll.
Well, I've just come back from my sister-in-law's and her words exactly, if I ask for something, she'll go, yeah, help yourself.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Just have whatever you want.
Especially if it's a parent's house as well.
Yeah.
It sounds like the boyfriend there's the petty one, to be honest with you.
One, yeah, he's the arsehole.
I would say that is an excellent response. Yeah. One I admire, and
I would have done exactly the same thing.
I would have done very
similar.
Are you
the
myself.
arsehole? No.
Absolutely not.
Is it petty? Yes,
massively.
It is.
Very petty.
Love it.
And for that, we commend you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
well done.
Any more stories like that, please send them in, because they're my favourite at the moment.
Oh, yes.
I very much enjoyed that one.
Thank you.
Why are you saying thank you?
Well, just grateful.
You're just polite, aren't you, Matthew?
Just grateful that people are actually interacting with us.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
So, Matt, this is the penultimate episode of season one.
Again.
This is the penultimate episode of season one. I feel it's been a season of learning. I think
I agree.
We've gone from not really knowing what we're doing to at least feeling comfortable doing it.
I think that's definitely the main takeaway, isn't it? I think that first one, it was a bit like, I think we said before in a previous pod, as soon as you put a mic in front of anybody, you kind of then go, okay. It's almost like being watched.
Yeah, it's funny. But I think we've got comfortable with it. I think now we're, compared to the first couple of episodes, I think we've come on leaps and bounds, Matthew. So well done.
We end up waffling on a little bit.
I mean, I think that's the whole point.
But that's us anyway.
That's the whole point, Matthew. But I'm just saying, maybe season one can be looked at as a kind of warm-up season. Yeah. And obviously when we come back for season two, then I think that's going to be like the start of the proper pod.
The proper pod.
And so as we reach the end of season one, everyone, please do like our socials. Please give us 5-star ratings. Again, even if you think we're shit.
Yes,
and please,
especially if you think we're shit.
Please share it with anyone you think might like it.
Yeah, sharing it's a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The more people that share it, whether it's good, bad or indifferent.
Now we're comfortable. I want to get it out there. I want to get more and more people listening to it. You heard what I said, Matthew.
You want to get it out there?
I am not going to repeat myself.
Who are you pointing at?
I don't really know. So have you got anything else to add before we warm up for our final episode of the season?
Can I go now?
You can, mate. Are you off?
Take care.
Goodbye. Bye.